where it's not the weather, it's not the plane, but the people, right? The businessman that's seated next to you that won't stop talking about his last sale, or the couple across the aisle that's trying to join the Mile High Club, that toddler that won't stop kicking the back of your seat. So the next play is called Flakes on a Plane. Written by Scott, of course, but the title was Renee's brilliant inspiration. All right, so we have two of our characters already on board. Gloria. You'll be learning a little bit more about her in the next few minutes. And Howard. The script actually calls for Howard to be played by a mannequin, but we couldn't find a dummy, so we thought we'd get the next best thing. And executive artistic director. Howard is supposed to be very, very old, frail, and feeble. Perfect casting. Oh, and if you're wondering about the time period, let me just say this. Oh, too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my love. It's going to leave me.
Went to Los Angeles. We will be closing the doors shortly, so please take your seats as quickly as possible.
I hate the vapid music they play on these planes, particularly this song. They've been playing it non-stop for 2 years. I used to love it when they featured the great composers when we were boarding. Beethoven, Schubert, Mozart.
Times change. Hey, thanks for getting me upgraded to first class.
No sweat. Since we're flying back and forth across the country in 24 hours, it's the least I can do. Just sorry it was such a wasted trip.
Oh, sorry.
You really think it was a waste?
You haven't been to many of these things. Believe me, they said no. Unless the network suits are telling you what a genius you are to make room for your Emmy on the mantle, the answer is no.
Maybe if you change the ending.
Steve, it's a mini-series about Franklin Roosevelt. The ending is, he died.
But it's 12 hours. That's kind of long. You could cut some things out.
He was our greatest president. Assistant Secretary of the Navy during World War I, overcame polio to become governor of New York, and then, as president, led us out of the Great Depression and into victory in World War II. What do you want me to cut out?
Those aren't really big TV moments. Maybe if instead of battling polio, he gets hurt stopping a bank robbery or crashes a race car.
Do I look like Oliver Stone to you? History is history. Just don't screw with the facts.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Judy. Can I get you something to drink before takeoff?
No thanks, I'll wait till we're off the ground.
Same for me.
And what can I get for you and...
His name is Howard. And he's sleeping just right now, but, hey, what's that juice over there those people are drinking, huh?
That's mimosa.
What kind of, treat does the mimosa come with?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Well, I might be allergic, so, what else you got?
We'll have a full selection once we take off. For now, you can have water, orange juice, champagne, or a glass of wine.
Wine! What flavor you got?
I'll have to check, but I think it's great.
check her out? Definitely not the brightest bulb in the box.
Yeah, but she's kind of hot in a way.
What kind of way?
You know, me caveman, you woman. Hey, unlike you, not every woman I date needs to be a literary genius. She's dressed.
Date? Since when do you date women? For you, remembering her name during sex constitutes a long-term relationship.
Yeah, well, anyway, she's dressed in a sexy style. Brooklyn chic. Although I think her husband would buy her nicer clothes.
Her husband? No way. Maybe it's her grandfather. Come on, she's 40 going on 30, and he's 80 going on deceased. Stiff as a mannequin. There's no way there. I think I'm going to need the air sickness bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Fredericks has informed me that we will be delayed a bit more because Air Force One is about to touch down, and the Secret Service does not allow any takeoffs while it's on approach. Those of you on the right side of the plane will be able to see it land.
Wow. There it is. Very cool. I bet Clinton's going to speak at the UN.
Or have a fling with a Paula Jones lookalike. I can't believe you voted for that guy over Bush.
Hey, I don't care what he did in his private life. Besides, now that he's president, he has people around him all the time. There's no way he's going to mess around with women while he's in office.
Yeah. Is this first class?
Yes, it is. Is there a problem I can help you with?
We've been waiting for such a long time to take off. I wasn't sure if this was first class or not.
I promise you that you will be off the ground a few seconds before Coach. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now above 10,000 feet, and you're allowed to use your computers. However, please keep your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our cruising altitude.
I want to get a little work done and then get some sleep.
How do you like that HP laptop? I was thinking of getting one of those new Apple PowerBooks.
Why would you get an Apple? Everyone's buying PCs. Mark my words, Apple's going the way of rotary phones and the Sony Betamax.
Mister, excuse me. Mister, excuse me.
Marv, it's your fantasy come true.
Is that a typewriter?
It's a computer.
Where did you get a typewriter like that?
Any computer store will have them.
I don't have time for that. I need to catch a flight to Bali. How does it run?
Huh?
You know, what makes it go? Does it run on its own?
It plugs into the engine.
Hey, you know, I'm an author working on a book. I need a typewriter like
What
that.
kind of book could you... never mind.
I really need a typewriter.
I'm sorry, you can't have it.
I'll buy it from you.
Look, it's not for sale. Now, if you don't mind, I have to get on with what I'm doing here.
I'll pay you anything you want. Howard's rich.
I'll sell it to you
Oh,
for $50,000.
oh. That's a lot of money.
Not just the cost of the computer. I'd have to replace all of the software and files and... Never mind the reasons. That's the price.
Okay. I'll buy it.
Oh, no. Only cash.
I don't think we got that much. What kind of work did you do?
I'm a television producer.
Oh, really? I also write ideas for TV shows. These are some of the things that I author. You want to see them?
No thanks. I need to finish my work again.
Yeah. That sounds good.
I see you made a little friend there. Did you drop this?
No, it's...
It's mine. Marv, let's go over my new ideas.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, come on, this will be fun. She's sleeping, she won't know. And anyway, she wanted you to see them. You look at some and I'll look at some.
I can't believe this.
Oh, let me finish this one first.
I can't hold it in anymore. This idea is for a show about forensic investigators, and it takes place, you won't believe this, in Las Vegas. A cop show with no action. Brilliant!
This one's kind of like the old Gong Show, except bigger. A season-long amateur singing contest in which snarky judges make fun of the bad singers, and the winner gets a recording contract.
God, that's awful. Amateur singing contest on TV. What next? Celebrity dancing contest?
Hey, well, that's not bad.
Her other idea was even worse. A bunch of contestants stranded on a tropical island doing athletic challenges and voting to decide who has to leave the island.
Really? Let me look at that.
You can look at them all day long. I need to get some sleep.